Late for an important date. Late. Hey y'all. Oh, we have people in the building. Hey Alasumbo, I'm just gonna go ahead and just smash that like button one good time. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey Jessie May. How you doing, lovely? My beautiful people. Oh, so good to see y'all. It's so good. So good. All right, y'all. So y'all been seeing a lot of me. I know people are like, what? We get to see her 3 days in a row? Yes, boo. 3 days in a row. Because things is going on, okay? And as soon as I hit end video, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to say this. Or I was doing too much, I forgot to say that. So here I am. Here I am, honey. Here I am. She could be my lady, she could be my lover. Got me on a late night, get right, she ain't acting right. Cause every superwoman needs a superman. Here I am. Y'all know I had to come with the music. Y'all know how I do. I can't help it. It's in my bones. I gotta sing, I gotta dance. I can't. So yes, come on in the building. Hey y'all, my name is Tiara Shardé. It is time for the divine message for the collective, part 3. Okay? This is part 3, y'all. We ain't never did this before. This is unheard of. This is revolutionary, okay? This is out of the box. All right, so let me just light this. We're gonna get into it, y'all. Just bear with me, all right? Let me get on in here. Y'all already know the deal. We're gonna do the message. We're gonna pull a couple cards. We're gonna see what's up with y'all. This one is a little more well, what has been on my heart has been what's been on my heart is Jessie May, I'm here for it. Yes. Is the spirituality. So I posted a story to my Instagram and Facebook yesterday. I leaned in just a little bit. I had to lean in. Just a touch. Because I'd be upset. Y'all know, like, I'm able to really be balanced in my energy. I'm able to tune out of the 3D construct and thought process. And at the same time, sometimes I'd be so in the ethers. I'd be all the way deep in the ethers that I need to come back to the material world. So I be balancing that on my Libra scales. I try to balance that within my being, and it's just like this message, what's going on the planet is annoying as hell. I be annoyed as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try not to curse, but I be so damn annoyed. After I said I'm trying not to curse, see, I can do it though. I just like expressing myself the way I choose. But I be so annoyed with people, y'all. Like I can't even take it sometimes. And speak freely, shoot, right? I be so annoyed. So I'm cleansing the decks, the oracle decks and stuff right now, because we're gonna get into that. But part 3, y'all. This is part 3. Let's go. Let's get it. So I really want my people everywhere, people who look like me, to get it together. What you doing, baby? And I feel like many of us, well, I can't say us because look, let me not be like that. I feel like for many people, it's because they're not rooted in their spirituality. You're not rooted in anything solid. You're rooted in celebrity lifestyles and what they got going on. You're rooted in mainstream media. You're rooted in alternative facts that they be feeding on the news. You're rooted in bullshit. You're not rooted in anything substantial, like spirituality, your ancestors, esoteric knowledge, ancient wisdom. My people don't be rooted in that. So you fall for the okie doke, and you fall every single time, and you embarrass the fuck out of us. Stop embarrassing us. Dang, it's always us. And it's so easy For many of us, like it literally requires a Google search. Shit, you could even use Yahoo or Bing. You could use the most generic search engine to find the truth for things now. So there really kind of be no excuse for being bamboozled and hoodwinked so thoroughly like we do. It's willful ignorance. It's accepting your lower consciousness. It's accepting the fact that you didn't elevate your consciousness. You're just cool with it. So those type of people get hurt the most. Those who are willfully ignorant. Because I tell you right now, there's plenty of people out here who were told and were advised that things aren't what they seem, and that there's fuckery going on, and that there's scams and there's schemes, and those very people have been shitted on, ostracized, persecuted, called crazy, called all sorts of names, called a coon even. Like, I hope I don't get flagged for that. I don't even know if I can say that here on YouTube, but people get called coons, and it's like, yo, we be the ones who hold this esoteric knowledge in our DNA. We the ones who hold sacred wisdom, and you don't listen. You don't listen to the prophets. You don't listen to the high priest. You don't listen to the roots man. You don't. So you fall on your ass every time. And I see that through social media. It's crazy because social media is kind of quiet. Like the people who were showing their ass and like celebrating and doing all sorts of shit and looking dumb, those are the ones. Somebody took away the thumbs up. You didn't like what I just said. That struck a nerve, huh? You was with me when I showed up because I be cute and all, and I'm charismatic. But as soon as I speak the truth, you was like, nah, let me take this thumbs up away. Y'all be petty as fuck. Y'all be so petty. Oh my goodness. Just made they be petty. Okay? And I laugh at it because look, I don't expect nothing less. This is why I am here. This is why I put on live today. This is why I'm live. Because I don't expect nothing less. Actually, I don't have any expectations whatsoever. I protect myself. Pete, yes. They do. They be petty with the shit, right? I cannot deal. And then I know my laughter be pissing people off because you don't hurt me with that. You just proving my point. And I actually kind of think it's funny. And look, I got put the thumbs up back. Oh my God, y'all got me laughing so much I'm sweating. But I do have this big ass candle right here too, so that's probably why. But anyway, y'all. Y'all know I like to have fun. I really do. There be mega shit going on. I have it all in perspective. I'm emotionally balanced, but I will laugh, honey, if shit is funny. I don't care. So, what was I saying? Y'all tickle me. Ooh. So yeah, people don't really be rooted in anything. That's what I was saying. I was going through my social media, and social media is quiet. So the people who was doing all of the talks, you was doing all of the talks. Where you at? I have thousands of people on my friends list on Facebook. That's not at all to brag, because I've been deleting left and right. I've been deleting as much as I can. I want to get down to 1,000. I was at 5 and now I'm at 4 something, but I want to drag it all the way down. All right, but I'm going through and I'm like, wow, y'all was celebrating. Y'all was talking cash shit. Y'all was talking cash. And now it's so quiet on the timeline. And then I go on Instagram and people are still celebrating wins. It's like, what? Like, what? So listen, let me be careful. Some people aren't rooted in their spirituality. So they are easily able to fall for the okie doke. Like, you don't see the devil right in front of your face. The devil's right in front of your face. He's not lying to you. He's showing you exactly who he is. It's just you have to have an elevated consciousness to see evil. You have to have an elevated consciousness to see people who don't mean you any good. And a lot of my people, I feel uncomfortable saying this shit sometimes, my people, but a lot of people who look like me, let me say, they're not spiritually grounded. They're spiritually lost. And that's the problem. And people are like, oh, you need to educate yourself, educate yourself. Yeah, educate yourself in politics and finance and whatever you want to educate yourself in. But first, educate yourself in your spirituality, because that gives you the discernment. Right? That builds up your intuition so that you know when people are lying to you. You know. You can smell them a mile away. You can feel it in the air. Matter of fact, you're so tied into your ancestors and your intuition, you know they're coming before they even know they're coming. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I talk about. And I've been talking about it on my platform for years. Years. Like, it's OD. Like, I have hundreds of videos in here talking about the same shit. And it's like, I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know what I have to do. And I try not to get frustrated, but I feel it in my bones. It's just this annoyance. Like, what is you doing, baby? So I posted to my story, my Instagram and my Facebook story, on how, well, it was kind of rude, but people responded in my DMs. They really liked me keeping it funky. And I'll say something about that, right? I like that people like that I keep it funky when I do, and I show more of my personality or another side of it, because it's not that I'm hiding this part of me. But I notice with our people, they're so addicted to trauma and drama and chaos and lack and poverty and violence and mayhem that the only thing that they'll hear is you cussing them out. That's the only thing that hits. Because if you say, hey, you know, that really isn't good for your well-being, they're like, bitch, come on. But if you say, hey, F word, B word, cut, then they're like, oh yeah, you're right. You know what? Let me get it together. What? Hello? You don't see the issue with that, though? You don't see the issue with that? I see an issue with that. Hey, Von, sis. Yes, right? Why is that? Why do we do that? Why? Oh my God. Jesse May, I feel that annoyance too, T, but I realize that some of these mofos just don't want to know the truth, and that's them. Thank God for my mind and move along. Facts. It's just, I can't stand that part of it. I can't stand that part. Cause y'all been watching me. You kind of know how I move and how I talk and how I deliver. I have no problem cussing you out. I have no issues. And I might chuckle while I do it because I'm kind of funny. All right? I'm humorous. I'm naturally like that. So I might chuckle a little bit and be dead serious cussing you out. I'm cool with it. But I have a problem with, why are you only able to receive the message when it's like that? When it's chaotic like that? When it's low vibrational? Even if it's the truth, if the delivery is low vibrational, why are you able to receive that and not the other part of it? Baby, I don't know, but it gets me all the time. But yeah, so I had people responding, like people were highly offended, but then they were like, you're right. So you want me to be right only when I offend you? It's bizarre. So yeah, it was like that. Like people are our people are only able to receive when it's toxic, because they're used to toxicity and they've created their whole entire life based on toxic shit. So it's the only thing that they'll hear. Like, all right, let me calm down. Like, I had people go to my website and want to book me because I cussed you out. Like, baby, I don't want to have to always cuss y'all out. I don't want to do that. Why? Let me just sit here and be in my little zen. Like, I like to be zen. And even when I cuss you out, it's still peace and love. It's still love and light, even when I cuss you out. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm still embodying the goddess. When I have to get a little more into masculine and I have to get a little low vibrational just so you can hear me, it's still peace and love. It's still love and light. I'm still in the goddess energy. It's just, does it always have to be that way, though? Why? I'd rather you not book me because I had to cuss you out for you to get your shit together. I just don't even book me off of that. I don't even want it. I don't want it. But listen, all right, y'all. So shit, that annoys me. Anyway, what else, y'all? Yeah, so people on social media, they're quiet. And that's what I was saying in my first and second video. Like, you're gonna have a lot of people whose mental health is affected now, because they're realizing the truth. And when I tap into, I'm realizing a lot of people are feeling so bad about themselves right now because they're realizing that they're not as smart as they thought they were. And some of that is ego based, for sure. Let's keep it 100. And another part of that is like, wow, like I'm actually not that bright. Or I actually shitted on this person who was really trying to help me. They were just trying to tell me the truth. Like, yo, I went through social media. No. I didn't go through social media. What did I do? I was watching. So I told y'all I haven't watched Young Pharaoh in years. I never watched him until a few years ago when he featured me in his video. So that's the video I watched. I had nothing against the man. He's brilliant as far as I'm concerned. He's so intelligent. It's like, oh my God, sir. And I love his delivery. I have no problems with how he cuts people out. No issues. I adore it. Shit. That's why I'm tuning in. So I watched my second or third Young Pharaoh video last night. And he featured a video of this woman literally disowning her sister because she voted for T, okay? Because she voted for DT. So her sister kicked her out the house, aired it on live, and was like, my own effing sister, I don't give a fuck. She thinks she cute with that DT shit. And I'm just like, sis, what? Like, you disowned your sister because she's literally smart? Because she's literally rooted in her shit? She knows what she's doing? You disowned her? And you're ignorant? You're ignorant. Like pure, I don't know why I'm doing this, but the pure personification of ignorance. And you're going to disown your sister because she has the forethought to try to save her family and save her country? And is that real? So people have, and I said this in the first video before I even saw this Young Pharaoh video, you have people who are persecuting family members, friends, teachers, everyone, just because they're able to think for themselves. Not even a critical thinker. You don't even have to be a critical thinker. You just have to be able to think. You don't got to think too hard. You just got to be able to type some shit in the search bar and read it. You don't even got to be that bright to understand what's going on right now. But people are willing to persecute their loved ones for this. People are willing to file for divorce over this. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. I didn't even want to read this shit. But look, don't mention him in here, okay? Love and respect. Don't mention him. Don't mention him here. And thank you so much, Jessie May. Yes, my hitters. My hitter. You know what? Let me calm down, y'all. I have so much energy today. You could tell I'm well rested. Did my rituals and my protection rituals and all sorts of that. You could tell that shit. I even got hair on today, y'all. I'm in rare form, okay? So listen. Listen up. People's mental health is going to be affected. Now, those who were really, really, really asleep before this, they've had a small awakening. Some of them have had a huge awakening. They don't know how to handle it. But others who have had a small awakening are realizing, wow, I was a real asshole. Real asshole to the people who are trying to enlighten me. Okay? I was a real asshole to the people who really were smarter than me, more spiritual than me, more tapped in, more intuitive, okay, more honest, authentic, and transparent. People are realizing that right now, and they don't like themselves. They don't like who they are. So the part of the people whose mental health is being afflicted, that's a part of the reason why. That's attached to this. Listen now, buddy. Listen. I'm not going to say it again. I'm really not. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not. If you could tune in and you could pay attention, or you don't have to come around here no more. That's it. You know, it's no hard feelings. It's no hard feelings. Just pay attention. All right. You have people like that. Okay. And then you have people, like I was saying, who are fully awakened in this moment after this situation. Now they're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed about shit. Those people are having, are having an issue. Those people are really having an issue because as the truth is coming out, hang on, y'all, because you already know what time it is right now. Because I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. And I didn't stutter. I was so clear. I was so clear to you. I gave you chances, baby boo. I sure did. I gave you chances. Now you blocked. Now you can't watch me anymore. Oh, okay. So anyway, you have people like that who are awakening fully right now, who are having a real hard time dealing with the fact that they've been so thoroughly bamboozled. They're having a real hard time. Okay. Real hard. Hang on, y'all. Oh, I'll have to call them back. Really. And, as things are being disclosed and we're realizing the truth, people are realizing like, yo, I'm in my ignorance, in my spiritual instability. I'm capable of selling out my family. Like, that's what I posted in my story. I'm capable of selling out my family. Because depending on what side you voted for, you sold out your family, bro. You sold out your family and the whole entire country. You did. You did, though. But you did. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic. You did. You sold out your entire family. Okay, sorry. It's my the property manager. All is well. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. You literally sold out your family. You sold out your children. So people are having a hard time, y'all. Please understand me. Like, when I tap in, I sense that despair. Like, wow, I was so thoroughly tricked that I literally delivered my entire bloodline to the enemy, to the devil, to the evil side, because you allowed yourself to be tricked. Because you received your information from one source and not the source. From one source and not the source. And people aren't going to like it. All right. So listen, like I was saying, this is breaking up happy homes. Happy homes. They were sleep homes. They were sleep as fuck homes have been broken up because of this situation. A lot of arguments within the household. People are, like I said, people are divorcing off the strength of this. Nothing else. This was like the last straw for many people. It was like the last straw for many people, as well as for some, this was the only straw, but it was big enough to break all the camel's backs, okay? All of them. So people are breaking up, and I don't mean to laugh if you're dealing with that situation, but listen, for many, this is divine, and for all of us, this is divine assignment. This is divine alignment. This is what we're doing. This is what we're falling into. Even children have been fighting with their parents. Oh, because a lot of your children are star seeds. They're ascended masters. They ain't nobody to play with. A lot of them outrank us. A lot of these children outrank us in this spiritual shit. They're nothing to play with. And I've sensed that. Like, there's a lot of the youth who are disowning families, okay? Disowning their church, their education system. They're not with the shit. I rock with those young people. I rock with the awakened young people, not the young people who think they should be twerking in front of the White House because of a perceived outcome that ain't even real. It's not rooted in truth. I don't fuck with y'all. But the youth that is awakened and conscious, they're ascended, I fuck with y'all. And many of y'all are my clients. So shout outs to you. Real recognize real out here, I'm trying to tell you. All right. So before I get into the oracles, because there was love here, and I did a twin flame soulmate reading yesterday, and I'm like, yo, it's not even over. It's just so much. I can't even get through it by myself. I need like a psychic coalition. It's like, look, sis, you get that in, I get this in, because I can't. I'm tired. I don't know everything. Like, I can't be on my P's and Q's all the damn time. Look. So, y'all. All right. So, I'm going to say a piece about love here. Because, like I said, many people are breaking up with people, and they're finding their mate, or people are realizing who their partner really is. They're realizing who they should really be with at this time. That's going on. Many of you are blocking and cutting off people who you've known probably for a long time. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, love, I'm so late. You're right on time, sis. Right on time. People are cutting out love interests and romantic partners who aren't of the same consciousness or the same soul's purpose, the same path. You don't have the same intentions about life. Your movements be ugly. So people are, I don't know why I'm fidgeting with this. I don't even know why I wore a scarf this low, because it's annoying. But you're realizing that your partner's intentions aren't for your best interest. A lot of people are cutting out romantic interest because your soul purpose is calling you. You're getting the call. You're being activated. You cannot be in relationship with anybody who isn't in alignment with your path. It's almost like, and I've said this before, certain people aren't allowed near you. And allowed may be a strong word to some of y'all. Like, what you mean allowed? Like, you ain't the allowed, because I don't allow it. And then for some of you, it's above y'all. The creator don't allow it. Your ancestors aren't allowing it. So many of you, if you're breaking up with people, if you're ending friendships, acquaintances, connections, please don't be discouraged. Some of you cannot be around certain people and certain energies. I can't stress this enough. I feel this so strongly, and I know when it be me and it's not me. All right. You're not allowed near a person, place, or thing. They are not allowed near you. You are sacred. You are divine. AV, that's for me. You're sacred, sis. You are divine. You cannot be canoodling with people who aren't on your level. And some people may find like, oh, you're being harsh on my level. Yes. Duh. It's like, would you put a kindergartner in a fucking PhD course? No. Why is the kindergarten there? Why is the kid there? It's the same concept. It's the same thing because it won't be allowed. Many of you, as soon as you walk away from a person, place, a thing, all of your divine abundance comes in. Watch. I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in regular people's lives. I've seen it in clients' lives. I said regular people. I didn't mean that in a harsh way. But like everyday people on the streets, like that you meet. Yes. As soon as you cut that person off, you get the money you've been waiting for. You get the car, you get the house, you could travel now. You get the job, you're able to open up another business. Some of you now you can conceive. I don't even know where that came from. Wow. For many of you, you couldn't conceive with a particular person. Oh, damn. For those of you who that relates to, you either met somebody or you're gonna meet somebody who you're able to conceive with. Dang, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. That's straight up for me. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Oh wow. So you want to get blocked too? Because I really felt that I do what I want here. I really felt that that's what this was for me. All right. I really thought that this was my platform. I don't have to explain anything to you. I've already explained it to him. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So yeah, that's what's going on. You're realizing for many of you that you're gonna meet somebody and now you're gonna be able to conceive. And that's just what it is. Wow. For many of you, that's a twin flame and soulmate. Jesse May, you already know. You already know they got a trip. It's interesting because they're both the masculine energy. They both hold the masculine energy. It's the wounded masculine. For any of you who have been following my live videos, you can, and I think I have allowed you to view the live chat, right? Because I don't think I have to like click on anything. I think you could view the live chat in playback. But I've spoke on this enough to that particular person. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. That's it. What? You done? Get out of here. Anyway, full authority. Full authority. And shout out to my goddesses and the gods. Claim full authority over your space. Follow full authority over your space. Full authority over your space. Full authority. That's it. No question. And I will say, if you have been following me for years, then you already know my stance on that person. You already know. If y'all been following me for years, you already know how I feel. And there's no love lost. If you've been following me, then you should have watched my video that has 30,000 views to hear how I feel about that person. But because you push the subject, you're disrespectful, and I don't play that shit. And that's just all it is. And there's no love lost. I still send you love. I will hope that you do very well in life. You just got to get the fuck away from me, and that's it. That's all. All right? So many people, you have that same energy. You're holding that same energy inside of you. It's no love lost. I don't hate you. You just got to get the fuck from around me. And that's it. And it's not, that's it. I wish you well. So many of you are dealing with that. What else, y'all? So that's showing up in your personal relationships. That's showing up on work, job, whatever it is, y'all. It's showing up for you. So for those of you who cut out a person, you cut out a person because they were toxic, they were low vibrational, they didn't honor your boundaries. When you told them how you would like to be treated, they went over that. They gaslit you. And it's amazing that this is the message and this is the energy that's present here. Because damn, that means that message is, well, all of these messages be on point, but this particular message be on point with how you're cutting out toxic energies and toxic cycles. You're putting up boundaries. Now, the entire planet is doing this now, because the entire planet is realizing what's going on. So the entire planet is deciding, okay, who should remain in my life? Who needs to go? Who needs to be a soulmate, friend, partner, whatever, and who needs to never speak to me again type of energy. The entire globe is doing that. The entire globe is separating from ideologies and perceptions that they've been holding on to for years. And for some, that's very chaotic. For others, it's a relief. It's a relief for others. Yeah, and for others of you, a particular person is hindering your path. A particular person. So let's get into these oracle cards. You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Let me cleanse a little bit, and we're gonna get into these oracle cards. All right. Oh, that reminds me, y'all. Do your cleanses, do your protection rituals, do all of them. Okay, you can easily Google any protection ritual. Use your discernment though, right? Pick the one that really feels aligned to you. And use your protection rituals, because what's going on now is so much ugly is being kicked up into the air that a little bit might sprinkle on you, okay? Or like you are protected, or like a little bit may you may walk into the mist of fuckery that's in the air. You may just gently walk into it and you're like, oh, what the hell? Y'all need, like, please cleanse your energy. If you have to go out and about, just come in the house and wash your hands with sea salt. Little things like that. You get back in the car from going to the store, spritz some Florida water in the air. Ask your ancestors to continue to protect you, because things are out here. People are kind of lost in the sauce. Their perceptions is all miscued. It's miscued. It's really miscued. So yeah, so I had to kind of cleanse the air a little bit. Let me cleanse this deck a little bit too, because I was holding it while all of that was happening, and I do not want to put any outside energy on y'all messages. I'm very particular about that. I don't like things to be tainted, so I take extra precaution in that way. Extra precaution. And you know what came to me? So another thing that add to that now, because this came to me a couple days ago, and with all that was going on, I don't think I got a chance to share with you. There are people, especially those of you who are outspoken, you make posts. There are people who are willing to send curses, hexes, negative energy to you. They're willing to send it. And I said this, I think I said this in the first video. I just want to shuffle these cards real good, y'all. Real good. I think I said this in the first video that people are going to be very upset that they no longer have access to you. Very. And that can be on various levels for some of you. For some of you, you're dealing with mentally imbalanced and unstable people. And you kind of need to be on your P's and Q's about those people. Okay, if they know where you be at, they know you personally, and you sense in them real instability, you're gonna want to be on your P's and Q's and step up your protection rituals, step up your altar honoring and your communications with your ancestors, right? Step that up. For others of you, these are just regular folks, regular people who are really upset that they cannot access you anymore. I said that. I've said that in private readings over the past couple of weeks. And people think that you have to know magic to send a hex. You don't have to really know magic. Confirmed. You don't really have to know magic to send a hex. You could just say some shit. A 3-year-old could cast a curse. A 5-year-old could lay down a pretty substantial hex. Okay, it don't take much. People kind of think that spells and curses are have to be so intricate. They don't always have to be intricate, right? So I do say that for y'all who hold the light and the dark, because it all has its places, right? It all has its things. Those who hold both or one or the other, whatever it is, I don't know, live your life. You're gonna have to protect yourself in that way, especially now. Like spiritual things are happening. People are really unstable. Oh my God. I feel like I wish I could sprinkle Florida water in the chat. Okay. I wish I could sprinkle Florida water in the chat. But this is why, and you know what? Here. This is what we do. Jessie May, V, Antoinette, would any of you mind being a moderator? Alasumbo. Who else is in here? Yvonne. We got my peoples in here today. Would any of you mind being a moderator? And then when I label you a moderator, your name shows up blue. Jessie May will. Your name will show up blue, and you're able to kick people out. If you want, you can ask me if they need to be kicked out. So what you do is you put your finger on the three dots that are next to the person's name, like to the right. You click on it and you could say remove, report, whatever it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I don't have to be interrupted in y'all message, and y'all could just be like, yes, I appreciate you so much. Whoo, child, listen. So people are going to be throwing that. People's thoughts of you. Like with me, oh my gosh, y'all. When I was really doing videos like back to back, a lot of spiritual attacks. A lot of them didn't hit. But that doesn't mean I don't know that they're sent to me. A lot of you be aware when shit is sent to you, or you can sense it. Internet, are you saying okay about also being a moderator? So anytime I go live, y'all name will show up in blue. I think you could see blue on your side too, right? Your name will show up on blue. If you see anybody acting up, acting crazy, and I already addressed them once, listen. Shoe fly. And peace and love and light. And I hope that you do well in your life. But you got to get the fuck from around me. That's it. Like, y'all be real brutal nowadays. And by brutal, I mean, you're done. You're done. You're done. Like, there's no other way. I have too much at risk, at stake. I'm trying to protect myself. Okay, thank you so much, Antoinette. I need to protect myself, and plus I deal with clients and students. I need to protect y'all too. How I look out here. Thank you, V. You too. Thank you, love. How I look out here, allowing myself to be attacked and not having safe boundaries when there's more at risk than just me. Like, I have sessions with y'all. I need to show up in an authentic way. I can't be dealing with people. So now it's like, nah, you cross a boundary, you cross the line, you get done. And you may not ever see me again. And that's unfortunate for you. It is. Because I'm a jewel out here. And many of y'all jewels. And if you haven't been walking by that, look, walk by that. Don't give people multiple chances to get you fucked up out here. Nope, we're not doing that no more. If you've ever done that, we're not doing it anymore. No, especially my goddesses, my goddesses, my sisters. We're not doing that no more. We don't give people 2 times to fuck with us. Nah. Maybe 2 times if you like them a lot and you believe in them and you kind of like, you know what? But nah, 3 strikes, you're out then. For me, sometimes it'd be 2 strikes. Or it'd be a half a strike. You only get a half a strike sometimes. Anyway, y'all. I digress. And I think I successfully moderated Antoinette and V in addition to Jessie May. Okay, so I think we're good. All right, so some of y'all have money coming to you. Some of you have business ideas that are prosperous. I just shuffled this deck really, really good. Actually, let me do it again. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. I'm gonna do it again because I like to be real sure about what I'm telling, what I'm saying to you. How these cards fly out. I want to make sure the energy is right to get the right message. Elizabeth Marie, you too? Yes, baby girl, let's go. Hey, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank all of you. So so your money is going to be doing well. It's because somebody made a good decision. Now, for those who cut things out, cut people out, you made a wise decision, especially I'm saying to those who did it emotionally balanced. You followed your guidance. You used your logic and your heart to make decisions. Those of you did well. So because you cut certain people and places and things out, you're going to get money. You're going to get abundance. Your business is going to go well. So shout outs to my entrepreneurs. Shout outs to those who may be linking up with a soulmate, whether that's a friend, business partner, or a lover. I feel like those who have new people coming in, those new people are very well of a higher vibration. I'm feeling that. I feel like it's a difference from what you're used to. All right, why are these videos so long nowadays? I already been up here 46 minutes. Some of you cut out a player. You could have blocked people. Y'all know I did. I blocked 3 people today. 2 right here and another one before I went on camera because I don't be playing with it no more. I don't be playing with y'all at all. I don't be playing with y'all. So you blocked some people. You could have blocked them on social media. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So I feel like this means a couple things. And you know what? I'm gonna read the deck today. I'm gonna read the card for this Sacred Traveler. But I feel like you followed your intuition. You followed your ancestors. They told you about a person, place, or thing. You could have gotten a dream. You could have gotten insight through meditation, just a knowing. You could have been driving in your car and got a knowing about something and was like, well, damn. And you followed it. You followed the advice. Some of you had to cut people out because they were hindering your soul's purpose. A lot of people, and I'm telling you, 99% of y'all who support me, who book me, who talk to me on a regular basis, you are a spiritual leader. You ain't nothing to play with. You're not no regular person out here. You're not. So for many of you, you're pulled to cut out people in your life so that you can follow your bliss, so that you can move forward and step out on your path. And you see, he's traveling real light. That ain't the bag lady at all. And that staff signifies wisdom. It signifies divine guidance as well. You have the moon. That does represent illusions and fears and things like that, but it also represents dreams and intuition and the sacred mother and the cosmos and really being tapped into source. All right, let's read this. Where's the book? Let's see what it says. Because I don't want to steer you wrong. Let me make sure. All right. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Trust your gut. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax, be patient, and follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. Sometimes you can't see the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Did I read that correctly? That is such a run-on sentence. Yes. Let me read that sentence again because I feel like I didn't read that right. You might not be able to see every detail of the path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. I just don't like how they worded that sentence. They could have did a little better with that. Sorry, Denise Lynn. Sorry, Denise Lynn. Denise Lynn is like, well, make your own damn oracle cards then. And I did, okay? But anyway. Yeah, that's navigating by the stars, y'all. Wow. And that's another thing that I'm getting with this. Many of you, if you're too sucked into the news, listen, stay informed. Stay informed, okay? You know, see what the other side is doing, you know, see their shenanigans. But follow the stars as in your intuition. Base your decisions off of what you feel inside your gut, in your womb space, in that sacral root chakra that's hopefully balanced and in alignment. Follow that. Let me see what was on the bottom of the deck. Overcoming obstacles. Now, I've seen that before. Overcoming obstacles. I've seen it before when I was shuffling through the deck, so the fact that it's at the bottom again is a big deal. You can overcome anything. That came up yesterday. So we have repeating cards, y'all, and I took the deck apart, spread it out in 4 piles, shuffled, cut, all of that. So anytime you have the repeating cards, this is for somebody. Someone feels blocked here. See, and this is twofold. Some of you may feel blocked from your intuition or from insight on how to move forward, and you've blocked someone and they can't get past that. Do they look like they could get past that? For a lot of you who blocked someone, you may be inclined to unblock them after the fact. Use your discernment. I don't know what to say about that. You know, it depends on how you blocked them and what the situation was. Some of you blocked a player energy, somebody who's only playing games with you. They want to eat their cake and have it too. They've been telling you what you want to hear. They've been leading you. They're making you think, yeah, girl, yeah, boy, you're going to reach up here. We're going to the moon. We're going straight to the moon, girl. Meanwhile, they're full of shit. They can't go anywhere with you. You can't go anywhere with them. They had absolutely no intention of this. So some of you are dealing with that energy too. I don't know how I got that from these 2 cards, but these be intuitive messages. So somebody has been lying to you. And then the divine has stopped a lot of people from making their way to you, or stopped a lot of people from being allowed near you. For some of them, they cannot overcome this obstacle. That's right. Some of them, they cannot overcome this because this is where you're headed. This is who you are, and this is who they are. See, now this also describes 2 different types of people. The ones who are enlightened and following the soul's purpose, and those who are trying to access these people and can't. You can't. You're not allowed nowhere near it. These look and feel like different energies. Even though this message is positive, take the intuitive message. A lot of people, like, they're not allowed near you, and that's why they hit these boulders. That's why there's a cliff where they could fall to their death, because they've been playing with the wrong one. Ooh. They've been playing with the wrong one. I want to do a romance angel too, because love came up. Yeah, but some of y'all have been dealing with the player energy. And because you decided to cut out that player energy, I don't care what you had to do to cut it out. It could have been kind, hey, stay away from me. Or it could have been like, I don't care what it was. For many of you, because you cut somebody out, you're able to get a new lover and more money. I'm trying to tell you, more stability in your life. I'm trying to tell you, it happened to me. It's happened to me a lot over my journey. This is not for trying to bust shots at a particular person at all. But in my journey, sometimes as soon as I get home, no sir, but as soon as I follow the divine wisdom, my guidance, my ancestors, as soon as I follow their wisdom and cut somebody out, child, money start rolling in. People start paying me back. I forgot I lent out money. Clients want to come work with me now. It's so real. It's so real. So for many of you, you're going to be experiencing that. As soon as you cut somebody off, we're in the money. Straight up. Just like that. You got a new boo. Some of y'all have a new boo on the way, if they didn't already show up. And some of them may seem like friends, or some of them may want to work with you in business or professional. Some of them, they really do want to work with you professionally, but they're attracted to you. And others of you, they know that you really about your business, and that the only way that they ever get your attention is if you come to them in this level, through a business level or through a spiritual level, something high vibrational. A lot of them are willing to step up their consciousness and their education to be able to reach you. That's another thing. On top of that, just don't take someone back because they're willing to put in the work because you left either. No, that ain't the way. For many of you, that's not the way. For a select few, maybe 1 1/4 of you, this is your person. Forgive them. They really want to accelerate. You're actually helping them elevate their path and their consciousness. For others of you, the majority that I'm tapped in, they want you back because you left. And I don't like those kind of people. I don't like them. I don't like those kind of people for you. I don't like them for me, and I don't like them for you. All right, so I'm still looking at these 2 oracle cards, navigating by the stars. For some of you, you have a lover coming to you from far. We got 2 cards that popped out. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, for some of you, you have a lover that's coming to you from far, far away. They had to go through their own trials and tribulations. They had to vanquish their own demons to make their way to you. And they successfully have done that. They successfully have made their way to you, and they have successfully overcome obstacles and left toxic relationships. So at the bottom of the deck, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. For some of you, this is a past person who was here. I feel like there's something here. For you, this is a past person who is somebody that you knew in a past life or another life, and you're here to resolve karma, and this is not actually the person that you're supposed to be with. For some of you, I get with this energy that this is not actually the person that you're supposed to be with. They're actually helping you clear out any old karma or any old ideologies that you had in regards to relationship, how you should conduct yourself in a relationship, all the things, all of that. This person is like they say when you talk about twin flame and soulmate, this person is a karmic. They're a karmic partner. They're just here to help you resolve any old karma, clear it up. For some of you, this is the person that's coming into your life. You have a soul tie. They're a past love that you are actually meant to be with, if you choose. If you choose. I felt the need to say that. I don't know why, but then the 2 cards that flew out, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wow. So I'm going to just say the first thing that came to me, and I wasn't expecting this. For some of you, you have, ooh, this hits a little too close. Somebody has a love spell on you. or you have a love spell on somebody, and I didn't expect that when I wow, okay. Some of you have a love spell on somebody, and it is solid, honey. It's solid. So I don't know what you want to do about that. I don't know what you want to do. I'm actually kind of like, oh, wow, because just the way it feels, you know, because we were talking about how it's easy to bind people, it's easy to bamboozle people. So for some of you, this is the case. And I don't want to get personal. I didn't mean to do that, but I just didn't expect that to come up. Let me see. Hang on. For some of you, this is a divine thing. This is a divine connection. It's a divine tie that you have with someone. And for others of you, someone is using manipulation to keep you or get you, or to get you back. They're using manipulation. They're using lies. Somebody is lying to somebody. Somebody's lying to someone. I'm trying to tell you. If you're being lied to, somebody might be promising you a relationship, promising you more money, promising you a future. They're lying. Wow, why is this coming up? I want to pull a tarot. I want to see what the tarot has to say about that. Because somebody's deceiving you. They are attracted to you. They're attracted to you. So this could be a situation where somebody, like I said, is promising a relationship or expecting a relationship when they really just want sex, or they really just want clout. Maybe you're the finest thing they ever dated before. Maybe your sex is so spectacular, they lost in the sauce. They see stars. Somebody's not willing to let you go. I just want to pull one tarot card on this. I just want to pull one. And I know these videos have been so long these past few days, y'all. I know. I'm sorry for those who just like a in and out message. Oh, that's too much. But you know what? You know why? The Justice card was right there at the top. Baby, this came out in our first message. Somebody, if you had somebody lying to you, manipulating you, oh yeah, with the Knight of Swords. If you have somebody lying and manipulating you, justice is served. Oh, shit. Look at these cards. Justice will be served. And that's all I got to say, because that made my stomach hurt. For anybody who has been dealing with a trickster or a con, get out the way, because karma's coming. Karma is coming swift to that person. It could have already hit them. Karma could have already hit somebody with this energy. Yes, sir. Because somebody was lying about their intentions or how they were treating you. Moving out end of month. I already know. Listen. Yup. And some of you are getting divine justice. You've been mistreated in relationships. You've been mistreated in love. Whether that's family, friendships, romantic, you've been mistreated. And the divine is bringing in something really, really fucking good. So the other card that flew out, Yvonne, is good though. The timing. Ooh. Yeah. Yup. The other card that came out was chemistry. Because like, y'all, I didn't expect that side of the message to come up. But it is safe for you to love came out. So this is for y'all who, like now that you're leaving a situation, like I said, some of you have new love. You have a new job offer. You have new money. And it's saying, okay, now you're safe because you left that situation or you're leaving that situation. For others of you, these two are take it at face value. Oh, what does it say? Sorry. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. So somebody is making their way to you because they are a soulmate and they have chemistry with you. They have a past life with you. They're destined to come in at this time. We talked about that in the Twin Flame Soulmate reading on Patreon. They came to you at the right time. All of this stuff is going on the planet. They're like, look, I need my soulmate. I need my woman. I need my man. I need my God. I need my goddess. I can't be out here playing with y'all like this. And then that's another thing. Somebody is making their way swiftly to you. Swiftly to you. You have the Eight of Wands at the bottom. That's another travel card. That's another movement card. Yeah, some of y'all really are moving. Spiritually, mentally, physically moving. You're getting information, you're getting confirmation in word on a particular situation. This very message can serve as confirmation for some of you. You already were aware of something coming in, and this was just a little period at the end of the sentence for you. You was already on point. I know all of y'all already be on a point. Like y'all don't never be off point. These messages are just like, oh yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. Look, I love it. I love it. So many of you, you're on point, you are traveling, you are moving. And I know these are snakes and dragons, but I told y'all the other day that this deck holds a different energy for me. And I like it. And I feel like this is the proper energy for where we're at. Because this is a deck, it's not gonna hold your hand. It's gonna tell you what it is, it don't care about your feelings. Some decks, where's the other deck? Some deck want to care about your feelings. You know, they look so pretty and oh my gosh. Look at that. So beautiful. This deck don't give a shit how you feel. It's just gonna tell you the truth. Look, do he look like he care? He don't care. So that's why I'm using this deck now. But yeah, some of y'all are traveling to a beautiful place. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of that. Some of you are going to receive a lot of text messages, a lot of communication. Shout out to my entrepreneurs. To my entrepreneurs, business is gonna be booming. I'm telling you, and if it's not booming, you have the tools to get it booming. But either way, you're gonna have an influx of clients, money, products, people who want to partner with you. You're gonna experience that. For others of you, see, with this overcoming obstacles, a lot of you ain't playing. You see the sword there, but you see the sword in his hand. Some of you not playing when it comes to cutting out the BS. And the people who don't support you, you're not playing. He looked like he gonna slice right through that block that somebody created for him. See, that's another thing. Oh, let's get into it. See that hit? This is about to hit. 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 For some of you, you know somebody or you know people who have been trying to set a trap for you. They've been trying to set a trap for you. And it's like the divine said, nah, nope. At the last minute, too. I'm getting that. At the last minute, the divine stepped in and gave you favor. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, the way that feels to me. It's like the divine stepped in and gave you favor at the last minute. Like, when the clock was about to strike, like, dude, some of y'all are so divinely protected. I don't even know what to do. It's making me hot. I'm about to start sweating. Some of y'all are so divinely protected. Somebody has set a trap for you to fail. Somebody was trying to sabotage you. Somebody could have been trying to steal your creative ideas. I made a post about that. Somebody was trying to steal your creative ideas or the cookie or the wand. Somebody could have been trying to trick you into bed. They could have been trying to trick you into bed or trick you into remaining in a relationship. But I'm getting that literally somebody tried to set a trap for you. Somebody tried to set you up. Or you could have did this to somebody else. And listen, it's not going to work for some. Wow. It's not going to work for some. Just in case y'all wondering what I'm looking at, let me just hold up all the cards again. I'm looking at these 4 and then these 2. So I don't know if 6 is important to y'all. I'm looking at these cards here. They're giving me a lot of information. We've been on here already over an hour. The divine has been coming with a lot of messages, y'all. And y'all know I like to chit chat anyway, but there's been a lot of messages coming in. Some of y'all chose to cut people off because you realized that they laid a trap for you. Hold on, y'all. I need one more and then we're done. We're done after this. You also with the 8 of Wands, you could be receiving information or confirmation that somebody was trying to sabotage you or trick you, or that a trap was trying to be laid for you. You could be finding that out. Maybe this happened a while ago. For some of you, this happened a while ago, and you may not have been aware, or maybe you got the intel from your spiritual team that it's okay, just chill. You good. Don't even trip. You could have gotten that information. Others of you, this is like going on now. Somebody is trying to like sabotage you or get you to do something you don't want to do because they see you like this. They know who you are. Many people who you dealing with, they know exactly who you are. Exactly. Sometimes people see us more clearly than we see ourselves. They see the power in us. And they come in and they try to be like, oh, yeah, girl, you know, shit, I fly you all over the world. Yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like your baby mama. Yup, because they see you. They see you as a king. They see you as a queen. Some of y'all are dealing with that. Listen, y'all dealing with this. Some people are dealing with this on the planet. One more sacred oracle, and then we're going to wrap this up. All right, y'all? We're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. Somebody is traveling to you. Somebody wants to tell you also that how much they feel about you, but you may have blocked them before they get a chance. I'm laughing because it's like, for this particular energy, not allowed access to you. And that's why you cut them off, because they're not allowed access to you. Whether you made the call or not, you just followed the guidance, stepping into power. All of this keeps coming out. And then at the bottom of the deck, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Ain't nothing and no one can stop you. How? I've been saying that. Look at that circle. I was saying that in a private session. Was it in a private session? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in a private session. But I was like, the circle, keep your circle small. Keep your circle small. Look at that. There's only room enough in there for one. Like I say that sometimes, like I keep my circle small. And by small, I mean I'm the only motherfucker that can fit in it. There's only room in there for me. That's what I mean by small. But stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. This came out yesterday. I'm telling you, there's so many cards in this deck. There's like 50-something cards in this deck. A 52-card deck. And we have repeating cards from part 1. Part 2. I think this came out yesterday. And I was saying, yeah, you're the light and you have all these ancestors and you have all these souls who you're supposed to be guiding. Listen, and somebody knows that. Some of y'all have saboteurs, people who are there to sabotage. This could be your own kid, your own child, whether they're conscious of it or not. Some people are afraid of you ascending to who you're supposed to be because they know that they will be left behind. You have a lot of people around you who know that they can't come with you. They know it though. They know. And they're still trying to hold on, or they're still trying to talk to you, or they're still trying to like convince you, no, take me with you, please, take me with you. But they knew before you knew that they couldn't come with you. They knew before you knew that they couldn't come here because this is an ascended path. This is not a lower consciousness path. This is an ascended path. That's why it's in the sky. It's not here on the path. This person already walked the path. For many of you, you've been here, you've done this a long time. You're not new to this. You've already walked this path, and that's why you ascend. That's why you up here in the sky. That's it. I'm done. I'm off this. I'm over it. No more. I've been out here too long. I'm tired. I got things to do today. We have a goddess meeting tonight. I have I have a session. Yeah, because what's today? Today's Wednesday. Yep. Thank you, T. You're so welcome, Jessie, man. You're so welcome. And I was cleaning my house. I gotta get back to cleaning my house. I have to mop. I didn't get a chance to finish cleaning. I have to mop. Hey, Greg Kennedy, how you doing? Thanks for the heart. Welcome. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's all. That's the message. I don't know if there's gonna be a part 4, because honestly, look, I'm tired. I'm tired now. I've been going live every day. Avon, sis. I'm tired, y'all. But no, I'm really teasing. I really love giving these messages to y'all, and it's something in my spirit be like, yo, you got to. Somebody needs this. They need this. Thank you for the energy. You're so welcome, B. They need this message, especially now, because a part of me always gets triggered when there's chaos on the planet. I don't know. I hate it. Forgive me. I don't hate it. I'm thankful. But anytime there's like things going down, it's like I get activated. It's like, zoop. All right, time for the. I'm so dramatic. It's like, all right, time for showtime. Well, shit, let me put my outfit on. Let me put a little lipstick on. It's showtime. They need me. So many of you, you're being activated because it's showtime. I tell you that all the time. Many of you already been initiated. You already been doing this work. You already know what it's like. You put in the work already. You are OG at this. It's just now it's showtime. And many of you feel that. It could give you anxiety. It could make you nervous. Try to dispel that as much as you can. Please. Try to dispel that anxiety as much as you can. Because we did have the Sun card. This was underneath the 8 of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck. This was behind it. We do have the Sun card. We have the Phoenix. That's enlightenment. That's rising up from the ashes. That's shining the light on the bullshit. That's shining the light on the people who don't deserve to be in your energy at all. They barely deserve to set eyes on your magical ass. But that's another story. All right? That's my son's name. Yay. Shout outs to Phoenix. Shout outs to your son. That's a beautiful name. But yeah. Many of you, this is who you are. You are the sun. You're meant to shine a light. You're meant to do this. Like I said, y'all people who be rocking with me, I already know who you are. You can't even try to convince me that you not a big fucking deal out here. You can't tell me that. I'll cuss you out. I'll cuss you out in your honor. Okay? Can't tell me that. I'm not believing that. So that is all, my loves. I'm gonna stop playing. But yeah, hit me up. All the links to my to find me is in the description box. I don't know if my email is there though, if you want to email me, but the link to my website is there, and I have a contact form on my website. So you can contact me if you want to send an email, if you want to book me for anything, all of that is there. Many of you, you're like, well, she kind of expensive. Sign up to Patreon, $17.77, and you're going to get in. I only have 3 spots left, y'all, for Patreon. But those are general messages, but because you're in my small community, they're going to hit. It's kind of going to feel like a personal, because like the more you engage with me and I feel you out, it's like I'm always going to read for you somehow. It's like I'm always going to tap into your energy. It's like I feel like that's like the first line of energy that I tap into before I get to the collective, if that makes sense. But just like with these messages, many of you will be like, oh my God, that's my story. It's kind of because you've already stamped your energy on here. And it's like, this is your story. I could kind of do that. Even if I'm conscious of it at the time or not. Sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm just saying it. So yeah, those who engage and you watch these divine messages and you're around me, I'm just able to pick up whatever it is you got going on. I don't know. It's just, I could do that. Many of you can do that as well. I'm not an anomaly. I'm not an anomaly. I tell you that all the time. I'm not the only one that could do this shit. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't put me on no pedestal unless you're going to put yourself there with me. All right? Unless you right here with me on the pedestal. Other than that, don't put me on no pedestal. All right? Y'all are so magical and powerful. It doesn't make any sense. So I need you to understand that. All right? I'm looking at my dry erase board just in case y'all like, what is she staring at? I just have a lot of things written on my dry erase board. The stuff that I got going on, affirmation. I have Goddess Isis and Goddess Artemis up there just in case. I have Snake Spirit Animal up there. I have Anima Mundi up there. Maybe those things resonate with you. I don't know. I never read those out to you. I can't even see what the other ones say. I never read those out to you before, but maybe somebody needs that. Maybe you need to tap into Goddess Isis and Goddess Artemis. We do that in my goddess program. We tap into the goddesses because they're just, listen, they're just representations of you, the energies you possess within you. So we tap into the goddesses. Hell yeah, we do. Maybe the snake spirit animal. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm rambling now. That's it. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Peace and love.